What's going on? Another day out here on the Ice Age Trail, and I got to camp super early, so I figured I don't think I've ever really done a proper video about my CoyotePack hammock. This is Hemlock Mountain Outdoors, my company, so I figured I would talk about it, do a video. Might as well, I got the time to do it while I'm out on this trip. So this is a standard CoyotePack. It's made from 1.6 ounce Hyper D XL nylon. It comes in like 6 feet wide, 11 feet long, and it's got a retractable bug net. It comes in a couple different options for suspensions, either with cinch buckles, which I have on this, attached whoopee slings, or just the continuous loops if you've got your own suspension, and that comes with a set of carabiners. I'm going to show you, I'm going to set up real quick, show you how easy it sets up. And the first part about the setup is the way I make the bag. This end's got snaps. I don't do that anymore because it's not really needed. I guess if you really wanted them, if you asked, I would. But what that allows is for the cinch buckle just to hide right in there. And this is what I always use as my head end. This bottom end of the bag will always be set up as the head end for me. I mean, you can set it up any way you want. So let me go ahead and get this set up, and then I'll show you all the... So like I said, this is the cinch buckle suspension. I've already got my tree straps attached to the trees that I'm going to use. All I got to do, feed the end of the strap through the cinch buckle. Tighten it up a little bit. Open up the other end of the stuff sack. And just walk to my other tree strap. Hammock doesn't even have to touch the ground. Feed the buckle through. Or feed the strap through the buckle. Tighten that up. So like any hammock, the first thing you want to do, once you get it to where you think it should be, just give it a test sit and make sure you don't sag too low. So the zippers, all right, so the zippers have the long or semi-long poles on the outside with much longer poles on the inside, so you can reach these easier from laying down. I used to put these nice poles on them, but I stopped doing it because this was happening far too frequently. They just pop right out. So now I just tie a knot with the bead on there, and it saves a little bit of weight not having the plastic ends on there. They're nice, but they're not super reliable. I've had a lot of problems with this popping off. The bug net zips all the way around and goes to the end caps. I do this just because it's a sturdier place to put the zipper to instead of putting it right to the edge. Just kind of hides it a little bit. You'll notice there's snaps on this. I put these on for my own quilts. It's kind of customization I did. And also my stuff sack is purple instead of orange. And I did that just because I had some purple laying around, and if people want to see the purple color, I had the orange and the purple in one product. I've also made this one custom so that I can zip this completely off. That's not the case with the standard hammock, just simply because this isn't a finished zipper. So I've got to reset that zipper every time I want to put the over cover on, which can be a pain. So I just leave the zipper tape really long on the inside. For me, I don't care. But for the ones that I sell, the zipper stops up here, and you can't take the net off. But I'll show you what you can do to stow that zipper. You can lay either way. You can put your head to the left or head to the right. Doesn't matter, whichever way you're comfortable. And you could use either end as the foot end or either end as the head end. For simplicity, I always use this as my head end because my zipper is always set up on this side, and it's just easier. I know when I'm looking at what I want to look at from the hammock, I know which way I can set that up. On the inside, let me put the camera down and I'll zip this bug net back. Once you have the net fully zipped back, you can just pull it straight back. Kind of ball it up. And all the way up here in the end cap, there is a piece of shock cord with a little bead on it. Just pull that down, and it pulls the bug net all the way up into the end cap. So here's the shock cord with the bead on it that you use to ball that up, and it'll just hold it up there. So that way, if you don't want to have the bug net, you can pull it all the way back, and if you want the bug net, you can deploy it. Also comes with the ridge line that you can remove if you want. So the ridge line just goes around the continuous loop, so if you want to, you can pull that off on either end. But I never suggest it because I set the nets for the length of the ridgeline. And you also get a ridgeline organizer, big enough to hold your phone. I'm gonna put my phone in there, I'll show you for size. It's a Google Pixel 4. So, got plenty of room in there. I can put my phone, my watch, my wallet. I can put my charging bank over here, keys, whatever I want to do. Got lots of room. And I think it's pretty comfortable. I mean, I like it. I sleep really good in it. I also make these in an X version, which uses heavier fabric. So the weight rating on the standard is 300 pounds. And then I make an X version. This comes with heavier fabric. It's 1.7 ounce fabric, which has a weight rating of 400 pounds. I use heavier AM steel for the continuous loops and the ridge line. And now I'm also doing it with a heavy-duty webbing that comes with it that holds. It's got a 6,600 pound breaking strength. This is 1,500 pound, which is way more than enough for most people. And a suspension is included unless you don't want it. So you either get the, like I said, the whoopee slings, the cinch buckles, or just continuous loops with carabiners. The whoopee slings are a $10 upgrade. The carabiners or the cinch buckles are no additional cost. Come in a multitude of colors, and you can I can customize it if you like a customized option. I might be able to find different fabric colors, maybe not in the extra wide width. So that's just a quick look at the Hemlock Mountain Outdoors CoyotePack. I like it. Of course, I make it, so of course I like it. But if you're curious about the hammock that I use that you see in my videos, I use a few different ones that I make. But this is my go-to. It's like a Cadillac. There's so much room in this thing. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up and let me know what you want to see next. See you in the next one.